Wadsworth Hotel after a month on the run. The attention paid to the search and capture of Summerfield gives hope to those involved in another local case. Good evening, I'm Lee Jordan.
And I'm Chris Flanagan. Garfield Heights police need help finding a convicted killer suspected of stabbing his girlfriend to death back in March. News Channel 5's Shay Harris talked to police today. And Shay, the hope is that more attention may help in this case.
Well, Chris, police say the problem is there's no news as of lately. They say they've only gotten one phone call, and all they know is Marlon Ricks emptied his bank account, gave his cell phones away, and disappeared after they say he killed Danielle Coleman.
It was a cold and windy day back in March when 25-year-old Danielle Coleman's body was found in the backyard of this Grace Avenue home. Garfield Heights police say her boyfriend, 41-year-old convicted murderer Marlon Ricks, stabbed her to death, then left her body wrapped in a tarp behind his sister's house, placing teddy bears around her.
She was out 11 months, and then we found Danielle Coleman in the backyard of the house on Grace. And she was stabbed repeatedly.
Garfield Heights detective Pete Stroh says Ricks had just gotten out of prison for shooting and killing his stepfather.
Wrapping him up in a blanket, kind of the same way Danielle Coleman was found. He stuffed him in a closet. They eventually found him, and he did 21 years.
Stroh says Garfield Heights police and U.S. Marshals haven't had any luck pinpointing the whereabouts of Ricks. He has a long list of crimes he's been either accused or convicted of, ranging from drug trafficking to felony assaults and gross sexual imposition and kidnapping to murder.
We need to find him and make him answer for what he did. We need a phone call. We need somebody to call us, somebody to call the United States Marshal Service. Something. We need some type of lead.
Detective Stroh says Danielle Coleman's mother has grieved for her daughter for months. He says she deserves closure.
It's very important, and for Danielle Coleman's family, they're not going to let this rest. We're obviously not going to let this rest.
According to Detective Stroh, Ricks has left a trail of fear. People afraid he could reappear.
Now, police are hoping someone knows something and calls in, no matter how small they think the information is. They say Ricks could be in another state or right here in the Cleveland area, living with someone or staying at a local shelter even. They just don't know, but they say they won't give up until they find him. On your side, Shay Harris, News Channel 5.
A local police chief is once again creating buzz after he used the department